ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́nìyàn tí fi ṣàǹfààní rẹ̀ lọ́kọ́ tí ó dé. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí kò dára tí a ti sọ sí ọlọ́kọ́ tí ó dé. Orúkọ tí kì í ṣe tìyàtà ti pè ọ́ lọ́kọ́ tí ó dé. Àní lọ́kọ́ tí ó dé o. Lọ́kọ́ tí ó dé o olùgbàlà. Ayé ẹlẹ́tò lọ́gbọ́n tí Jésù dé olùgbàlà. Ayé ẹlẹ́tò kò sórúkọ táyé ò lè pè ní wọ́n máa pè ní lágàn lọ́nà gbogbo. Bó o bá lówó lọ́wọ́ àgàn ní, bó o bá bímọ ó àgàn ní, bó o bá tẹ́gbẹ́ kó dàgbà àgàn ló dé. Ṣùgbọ́n lọ́gbọ́n tí ó dé. Sọ pé lọ́gán tí ó dé, àní lọ́gán tí ó dé lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀, lọ́gán tí ó dé, lọ́gán tí ó dé olùgbàlà láyé ẹlẹ́tọ̀. Lọ́gán tí ó dé olùgbàlà láyé ẹlẹ́tọ̀. Instantly ló jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, bó ṣe dé báyìí, wọ́n lè yí orúkọ padà.
All right. Logan Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, by Felix-Owolabi. All right, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are all over the world. This is the Triumphs FM radio, reaching out to you live and direct from the beautiful city of Baltimore, Baltimore for Jesus. The Triumphs FM radio is the official radio station of Faith Triumph Ministries International, also known as the Kingdom Dominion Cathedral. Would like to welcome you to another master class. I call it master class because all the students must gather together for a selfie this afternoon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Olani Thompson Tabi, also known as Don T. Baba in the building. That is your gospel radio boyfriend. I have the head mistress in the house today. I have the head master in the house today because it's a master class. I have my mother in the Lord. You know, we have our mothers in the Lord. We have biological mother, but she's my mother in the Lord. She is here today, the first lady of the Kingdom Dominion Cathedral, our teacher on this program, talking about family affair. I'd like to welcome our dear mother, the first lady of the church. Let's welcome Reverend Mrs. Dr. Temitayo, Felix-Owolabi. Mommy, you're welcome.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. We are here again to continue with our discussion. I hope everyone is doing well.
All right, we are here to continue our discussion, and she hopes everybody is doing well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be special. I'd like to quickly welcome those who are here already. I'm sure Mommy will be welcoming some people that are joining her. I'd like to welcome Olatumbi Toluwaniope Omolola. I'd like to welcome Ayaba Temiloluwa Bello. I'd like to welcome Temi Salvation Faremi. I'd like to welcome Alimi Mujisola. I'd like to welcome AOL Lawal. I'd like to welcome Matthew Amagia. I'd like to welcome Ayotunde Ayinde. I'd like to welcome Maria Ola, Prophetess Maria Ola, my sister in Genesis. How are you? You're welcome to this program. Please, you need to share this program as we are coming in. Sister Maria, please share. Brother Ayotunde, or is it Deacon Ayotunde right now? Please share this program as we are coming in. God bless you as you continue to share this program. Mommy,
yes,
we are here again. This is our masterclass. Last week was very explosive. It was an unusual week last week when you discussed so many issues that has to do with what we are facing in our homes. And I'm sure today we are expected to continue and not relent on our discussion. Last week you talked about why men were cheating. Women, sorry. Thank you, ma. So you want to do a recap for us, ma?
Yeah, last week our topic was based on why women cheat on their husband, and will let us know that the main thing that caused a lot of women to cheat on their husband is not lack of sexual satisfaction,
Yes, ma'am.
and we were able to talk about some issue, because when a lady said they are not satisfied, then we talk about what are the things that they make them satisfied. So what we discussed throughout last week was just the issue of men not able to perform longer enough for women to actually reach their satisfactory level. So, and this thing is going on in a lot of homes.
Yes, ma'am.
Like we said it last week, that some men will only have sexual intercourse with their wife for only 3 minutes, 4 minutes, when the woman is just trying to bring herself up the already released. So it's causing a lot of issue, and a lot of homes are broken because of that, because some cannot express that to their husband, because in process of telling their husband, they'll be like, oh, maybe she's as this woman is something else, but that is not the case. Like we said last week, that communication is an important thing that we cannot remove from marriage.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and that women should be able to talk to their husband freely, especially about the sexual relationship, whether they are actually satisfied or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's easy for men to tell their wife, oh, I'm not satisfied, let's go another round, and such a thing. But some people find it difficult to even allow their wife to express themselves about sex. So and will let us know that this is not religious thing at all, because marriage and religion, they go hand in hand. But if you not satisfy your wife sexually, then it's going to affect the religious part of your life.
Wow.
Yeah, because if the woman is not satisfied, and you're praying, you're fasting, and there is really no enjoyment in the marriage, so many people will even prefer to look for another person to satisfy them outside, or just go hard here to go and find satisfaction somewhere else. So that is the issue that we discussed last week. And I made us understand that there are a lot of things that we can do as a man that they're not able to satisfy their wives sexually, that they should go for medical assessment, and let your doctor actually give you medication for it.
Yes, ma'am.
Anywhere the primary doctor can prescribe you medication, gynecology can prescribe you medication, urology can prescribe you medication, and some people have traditional medication for people that are.
You're talking about Wanyama.
I don't know what you call it, but I know that we have traditional medication for that too. So that's they can actually satisfy their wife. That way the woman will not cheat on you.
You remember last week, Mommy, because we had a lot of people online, and a whole lot of debate was going on online at that particular point in time. There was a particular person that said, what about if the woman, I think I asked that question, that if the woman herself is not ready, how would the man know or gauge his performance? Because some women, some women, Mommy, some women, it's either sex is painful to them, it's either they just don't like the side of it, it's either they're no longer interested, and they continue to show that attitude when they meet up with their men. So a man cannot, at the point in time, gauge whether my wife is enjoying this or not,
because there is no communication. That was what I said, that we need to talk. Let your wife know, are you really enjoying this thing? Let your husband know, are you really enjoying it? So then, like you said, that some women are not ready.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you want to have sex, what are the things that you do before it actually gets to the stage of sex.
Mm.
The thing has processing.
Yes, man. Come on, man.
So
there's a process.
It's the process that is missing. A lot of African men did not used to go through the process. They just want to remove their clothes. Come on, my wife is fine. No.
Wow.
That's
so
not how to actually.
There must be a process.
Yeah, sexual intercourse has a lot of process. You know, it's not something that you just say, "Oh, I am home now. Now, my wife, come on." No, you have to make your wife too get ready. Wow. And the same thing like husband too. If the woman wants it and the man is not ready, the woman needs to have to do some things to get the man ready so that both of you can be on the same page. So there are processes that we need to go through before we actually get to the point of having sexual intercourse.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Trials FM radio reaching out to you from the beautiful, beautiful city of Baltimore. This is the masterclass. This is Family Affair with Reverend Dr. Temitayo Felix-Owolabi. She is actually the first lady. For those of you who are just coming into the class, for those who are just converts, those who knows, Maria Ola, you know, Salvation, Timmy, you know the way we do it in this class. It's raw. There are no pretenses, and it's straight to the point. Mama is here to break some. Thank you for the love that you are showing us at this point in time. Thank you very much. Mama is here to break all the myth that has to do with religion. Because last week, you know, Mommy, you mentioned that most pastors, most bishops, most apostles, most evangelists, most deacons, and some of these people, they don't realize that sex is a very vital factor in the home. Yeah. And you just leave your wife alone and say, like, you are fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, and you are not coming too close to your wife. But I mean, we mentioned it the last time because, Mommy, you know, you said, I want to quote you now, that fasting does not mean that you cannot be part and parcel of your wife's whatever. I'm sure we discussed why women cheat. I don't know whether we discussed why men cheat too.
We did.
Okay.
We did the previous. Yeah, don't forget. We did the men first.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we now start the women last week.
Yes, ma'am.
Before I answered your question.
Yes, ma'am.
I mentioned process. So let's talk about the process.
Okay.
So if we talk about the things
Are you ready? Let's talk about the process
that we need to do to get ourselves prepared for sex.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, like sexual intercourse is something we need to actually prepare ourselves for. At least for you to give your partner a good mood. At least you need to feed him. Let the men eat. Women too, get yourself something good to eat. So after good food, then there are some other things you need to do. You need to be romantic.
Wow.
Yes, you need to be romantic. You need to be together, rub body together, touch different parts of the body that you know that is sensitive to your husband and your wife. Then arouse yourself.
Wow.
Get both yourself aroused before you can actually get to the main thing.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's not that something I just say, okay, I am ready now. No.
Yes, ma'am.
So we actually need to make sure that we go through those processes.
Yes,
good food is part of it.
Yes,
communication is part of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Then touching and all those things are part of it. So
Yes, ma'am.
that way, if you want to have this thing in 10 minutes,
Yes, ma'am.
you cannot just start now. At least you have to have like a 1 hour thing.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Have 1 hour, prepare yourself for at least 1 hour. That in 1 hour's time, we're going to start. So then during that time, you now begin to do your processing thing that I am talking about. That you give him good food, good drink that you know you would like, you know, start talking good thing to one another.
Wow, are you listening?
Remember the first day I met you? Do you remember the first day that I did it? Do you remember the first time that we, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Remind yourself of good times that you have had together that can actually promote your moving forward.
Yes, ma'am.
In
yes, ma'am.
The next thing in marriage.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the distractions. This is the Triumphs FM radio. We're reaching out to you live and direct. Mommy just mentioned some processes, and we're going to be talking about those processes. Please, if you want to contribute to this discussion, you can type, or you can call this number 443 400 9417. 443 400 9417. Well, Mommy just mentioned the process that you have to go through. You have to get ready. It is assumed that most African men, they don't go through this process. And when you don't go through this process, that is the sexual before the actual act, you must go through a process. So if that process is not there, the wife or the woman may not be ready. So which means the woman must be in the mood before it's actually activated.
Both of you needs to be in the mood.
Wow.
And both of you should ready to get both another prepared.
Yes.
You know, sometimes women want it, the man is not ready. Then start, you know, touching the head, the face, the neck, the side, the leg, you know. By the time you keep doing all those things,
the man will be aroused. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is
the mode.
this is the master class.
Too.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
touch your women like that. Oh, let me see this here, you know.
Wow.
By the time you keep on doing all those things, the woman will come up.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this is the master class from Reverend Dr. Felix Temitayo. We're talking about what is it for you to make your home happy. This is a family affair program, and like I told you, this is not a religious thing, because we don't believe in religion. We believe in relationship.
Yes.
You are a Christian. You have a relationship with Jesus. You have a relationship with God. It is not religion, and that is what she's saying here today. That it is important you have a relationship with your spouse, because that is the only way we can move to the next level. She talked about communication, that where there's no communication, there's going to be trouble in a home. There must be open communication. You must be able to communicate with your wife. You must be able to communicate with your husband. You guys must not allow any religion to come in between you. That's what Mama is saying, and she just told us about a process that most African men, you know, with the way we do, we just want to do it one bang and just move on. Then the woman, you cannot get the best from the woman. Okay, Mommy, let's divert a bit. Let's divert a bit. I remember you said if you have a girl child or a male child from the age of 5, you should start the sex education process. Yes. Some people called me in the course of the week and asked me, how would a 5-year-old?
They do. They understand. They do understand. Don't deceive yourself. These children, they know more than you think. They know more. Now the social media, they play on all those stuff, so they know. Ask them. Wow. Ask your son.
Wow.
Or your daughter, 5-year-old. Ask them. You'll be surprised what they will tell you. They know what kissing is. They know the part of their body.
Wow.
Some will even tell you they know what sex is. Don't be surprised.
Wow.
So it's better you tell them yourself. You teach them yourself how to protect yourself, how to say no, how to report if somebody touch you inappropriately. So you have to actually let them know.
Okay, another question I will quickly ask you, Mommy, before we take some music interlude before you go, because I know you are very busy. If you have your mother-in-law in the house, or you have your father-in-law in the house, or you have other relatives in the house that have come visiting, is it possible for you to have relationship with your wife or husband at that point in time, knowing the fact that maybe you live in a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment, your apartment is very close to this one, and there's always a manner, because I mean there are
you make me laugh.
You know, Mommy. So yes, ma'am.
That has nothing to do with your romance, because you are not inside the room with them. At least you have different rooms. You're not sharing the same room, right?
You know, the walls in America is very thin.
Yeah.
If, for example, the man likes to shout, the woman likes to shout. What happens in that situation, man?
Maybe they can reduce their shout, but that doesn't mean that they shouldn't. At least they know they marry. So what do you expect from husband and wife? So if they're having problem, let them go back to where they come from. That's what I would say.
All right, Miss
Anyone
Gloria
that have
Shuaibu.
problem that you are having sex
Yes,
with your wife, or you having sexual relationship with your husband, that means they don't love you. They don't want your home. So they should leave.
Wow.
Yeah, they should leave.
Wow.
I will tell you, go back to where you come from. I will not change because you are here. I have to satisfy my husband
First.
I won't say because my mother is around or my father is around, then I won't satisfy my husband. Even if those people are good parents, then they're supposed to even be what's going on. Do you get what I'm saying? That you cannot satisfy your husband or your wife because no, that's not an excuse. If a woman or a man is giving you that kind of excuse, check. Maybe he's be cheating on you.
Wow.
Because whether somebody is in the house or is not in the house does not stop you from having sexual relationship with one another.
I'd like to welcome Mokwelola and Nomo. She just joined. I'd like to welcome Gloria Shuaibu, she just joined. Feyitolu Odejide just joined. Welcome, my people. This is the family affair. This is our masterclass, and we are having our mother in the Lord, Reverend Mrs. Temitayo Felix-Owolabi. We started last week with what makes a woman to cheat. What are those factors that contributes to a woman cheating in the house? I mean, to cheat and go out and cheat. And the major focus of the discussion was actually the issue of sex, that men are not doing enough to satisfy. Thank you very much for the love you're showing us. Welcome Temi, Salvation Faremi. Welcome Abimbola Adeboroye, the rector in Florida. If you want to buy any house in Florida, that's the woman you have to see. Thank you very much for coming. And she mentioned that men are not doing enough. Men are doing 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. They are not looking for the satisfaction of their wives in terms of wanting to keep the home together. Mommy, I'm sure we have exhausted. If you think we have not exhausted that factor, that number one reason, please just call us now on 443-400-9417. If you think Mommy she has not dealt enough with that area, because I'm not sure there's anything else we have to say on that area. So, Mommy, what is the other factor that makes a woman cheat?
Yes. So the first one that we dealt with is about sex.
Yes, ma'am.
So women like sex. They want sex. So
yes, ma'am.
If you don't get it, they will cheat.
Yes, ma'am.
The second part is loving. Women want their husband to show caring. Some men are not caring enough.
Wow.
Some men treat their wife as if they are slave. That they're a slave.
When you say caring, what kind of caring?
Caring is in a different form.
Yes, ma'am.
That women are looking to get from their husband. The first one is appreciate your wife.
Appreciation.
Yes, just my wife, I love you. Oh, I love you. We want to hear that all the time.
Every day.
You know,
every minute.
In the morning, you get ready to go to work. You drink. Oh, honey, you look good. Do you get it?
Yes,
so
ma'am.
It make women feel good. I know some men that when their wife even cook for them, when they eat, oh, this salt is too much, this pepper is too much. They're not even considering the time and the energy that woman puts into making that food. Even if the pepper is too much or the salt is too much, at least, oh, my wife, I know you really try to make this food. Oh, I enjoy it, but at least the woman understands. But you know,
yes,
the first thing that comes is you praise her first.
Yes, ma'am.
Before you complain.
Yes, ma'am.
You cannot complain, then you want to praise. So say the good part of it first.
Yes, ma'am.
Before you, even some responsible men, when they eating, they will not say anything because they know there is no alternative. So they will try and eat what they can eat from the food. Then later, maybe the time of romance that we are talking about.
Yes,
and you're touching, and so you know, my wife, next time you want to cook that thing, let the salt be a little, okay? Although I enjoy it, but I'm just telling you, when you want to make the next one, you know, the woman will feel happy.
Yes,
not that when you are eating, say, oh, come and get this, your bad food. What are you be doing? And you know, that cannot make woman feel good. Even sometimes the woman want to cook want to correct themselves. They don't know how to actually go about it.
Yes, ma'am.
What am I going to do to make my husband feel good? So even women make mistake, don't just condemn them right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Find way of letting them know their mistakes. So women love that a lot. So show that, oh, I care. I love you. I appreciate what you are doing. You know, some men cannot even carry their baby.
Wow.
Their own child.
Wow.
Oh, some don't even know how to change diaper. Some don't know how to change their home child diaper. That if their baby has or mess up, they will say, oh, come and carry your child. That is when that child becomes the mother's child.
I feel you, man.
Some cannot even birth for their child.
Yes, ma'am.
At least when your baby is 1 year old, men should be able to at least bathe for them. I know some cannot handle the tiny one, you know, at least you wait until by the baby is 9 months, 1 year, you should be showing some affection, you know, towards the baby as well. Oh, I'm the one that will bathe for you today. I'm the one that will give you shower today. You know, those children, they love it. Daddy really care. But some men will not even be there. Before the child wake up, they're already gone. By the time they come back, the baby already sleep. At least your half day. What do you do with those children? So women love men that care for their baby.
I feel you.
I know my husband is busy. I know he's making all the money, but at least 2 days that he has in a week is showing that he cares. Some women, let me tell you, all the women love that. Not some, all love that. That my husband is, you know, when you see other people, they carry their own children on the neck and they go about, but your own husband is not even there. So what do you want to what do you want to do? So that's why we really need to be careful with the way that we treat our women. Women want you to show them love. They want you to show them affection.
Yes, ma'am.
They want you to show that you care for their children. So that way, there will always be peace.
All right.
They won't even try to look for another man outside.
Okay. The second point that mommy mentioned is very important, loving. And she mentioned appreciation and compliments. When you see your wife in the morning going out to work, you should say, baby, you are beautiful.
You look good.
You look good. I love your hair. I love the way you are looking. Because some people say, mommy, that women are moved by words.
Yes.
That's when you tell the woman that she's beautiful, she feels loved. Because when you don't tell her she's beautiful in the house, some other man will tell her,
that she's beautiful.
That she's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it becomes a real issue for you to tackle. So why don't we just give some compliments? If you have anything to say, please come on, write to me and tell me what you're feeling. Nikki Spooner, the Oyibo woman that speaks Yoruba like something else and sings Yoruba. How are you, Nikki? Welcome, Nikki. God bless you, Nikki. Thank you for joining for the first time the family affair. We call it the master class with the best teacher in the building. All right, mommy. That loving thing too. Do you have to pretend?
You can't pretend.
No. Do you have to pretend to tell your wife, because my wife loves to hear compliments? Do I have to pretend when I'm not happy with her and say, oh, sweetheart, you are looking beautiful, and I know she was not looking beautiful, and I'm angry with her? Do I have to tell her that, oh, okay, because I had in the master class in family affair that please, you have to show some compliments, you have to show loving, you have to appreciate your wife, so I have to appreciate her. What do I need to do, mommy?
So the wife doesn't look good, right?
She might not look good. Maybe because I'm angry, I'll tell her she's not looking good.
You are angry now, you're talking. So if you're angry, the women will know that, yes, I know my husband is upset today.
Yes.
So because you're upset, you can be upset. There's no problem in that. But this is the man that always show affection, that always show. Now he's angry today. I say, oh, you didn't even look good at all. So the woman know that I look good.
That's only
because we have issue. That's why you say that. Then you know she will laugh. And she will understand that the issue is what actually caused it. So we don't need to pretend. in our marriage. Let's say it the way it is, so that one will understand another.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Okay, there's another question. Some women, they just trouble their husbands at work with telephone calls.
Ooh.
How can you be calling your husband like, oh, he just left the house? In the car, you want to call. When he gets to the office, you call. When the man is in the meeting, you call. And if he's on his way back, you call. Before he gets to the street or your area, you call. This constant and incessant calls, is it because the woman loves the man, or is because of insecurity?
It's both.
That has caused a lot of issues in the house, man.
It's both ways.
Yes, ma'am.
Some people love it.
Some men love it.
Some men love it. That even I've seen some men that was like, my wife don't even care. Immediately I left the house, she will not even call. Have you arrived at work? You will not even call. My dear, have you eaten your lunch that you take to work? You know, some, they like their wife to call them. Some, they don't even want to hear anything from their wife. But the truth is, Tabby.
Yes, ma'am.
If your wife is calling you,
yes, ma'am,
and say, honey, did you arrive well at work? Will you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
But not
so
to be
when
too
it's
much.
wait. When it's now the time for lunch, he knows that your wife knows that your lunch is between 12 and 1. 12:30, she call you. Honey, I hope you enjoy your lunch. Do you like that?
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Then after the work hour, oh, honey, are you on your way? What do you want me to prepare for you?
That's okay.
Is that okay, right?
That's okay.
That is it.
But I'm saying that
what you are saying that some people will now say, oh, I want to see what you are doing.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Where are you? Video?
When it now comes to that,
yes,
that means trust has mixed between the couple.
Trust issues.
Yeah, so maybe the woman didn't trust that man, or the man didn't trust the woman. That was why they keep calling, oh, where are you? What are you doing? If it's more than what I first expressed to you,
yes, ma'am,
then trust already missed.
Wow.
Trust has missed. Then something has gone wrong somewhere. It's either the one calling is doing something, or the one you are calling is doing something. So it's still both ways, you know. So it's the way that we set up our family that matters. That, oh, honey, I need you to call me, find out where I am, what I'm doing, you know. Some people, because some men will even tell their wife, call me all the time, you know, I forget things. I want to do this today, I want to do that, I want to do that. Please call me and remind me. So it's understanding between both of them. So the other part is the one that lack of trust. Lack of trust. Then that is the time for you to actually sit one another down. Only, I don't know why you keep on saying, do the video call. When I called you, you don't trust me. What is going on? Let's talk about the issue. Then explain the issue, talk about the issue, then correct it and move on. So it's better to be safe in marriage than to manage yourself in marriage.
All right, we have Nikki Spooner, we have T-Sax, Akim Olado, Mobola Elliott, Imole David, one of the best musicians out from New York. We have Julie King, Olagoroye, we have Tony Ojeziro. Tony is another fantastic musician in America. Abibola says something. Abibola Adegoroye, the best writer in Florida, says, you cannot feign affection. No matter what, the other party can see through the spouse. So which means there's no way you can feign affection. You can pretend.
You cannot pretend.
That means you cannot pretend to tell your man that you love him when you are angry or when you are not happy. All right. There are some women, they will call you mommy. The first question they will ask you, you know what, mommy? They will say, where are you? You know, I just left the house for the office. You know, there's no way I'm going to be at between 9:30 and 10:30. I'm going to be in the office. And you begin to say, where are you? That most men say is very annoying.
Why is it annoying?
When you call your man and say, where are you?
Where are you, honey? I don't see anything that is bad in calling.
And every time you call, you begin to ask, where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah, you want to know where you are.
Where she knows I'm supposed to be in the office.
But you might not be at the office. You might not be at that's true.
Yes,
you might
ma'am.
not be at the office. Maybe something even has happened. Like me, I've called my cousin like 2 times now. Maybe I was working on my computer, then she just come to my mind.
Okay.
I don't know why. Then I called. How are you? Where are you? What are you doing? And she was like, I'm in the emergency room. I'm like, what happened?
Wow.
So sometimes some people might be moved. Maybe something happened and the body is telling you something is not right. And you call. But I just want our men not to always feel bad when women do certain things.
Like
some always read meaning to whatever women says. Like what you just talk about now.
Yes.
Oh, honey, where are you? Where are you? Yeah, I tell you, I don't see why you cannot ask your husband where he is. Oh, honey, I'm at the office. Oh, I am in the car. Oh, I am at the lunch place. Oh, I am at the meeting. We're going to start meeting this time. What's wrong in that? So reading meanings to everything is what sometimes cause problem in our marriage.
That's true.
Why are you reading meanings to what I ask you?
That's true.
Some, if their wife pick their phone, why are you picking my phone? Even the woman even that lady don't even want to see your call. Maybe you just want to use it or just play game on your phone. You are like,
but she's got her own phone now.
It's still love. It's still love. What are you hiding on your phone?
Mommy, women are very crafty.
What are you hiding on your phone?
Even if one is not hiding anything, mommy.
Okay.
But you have your own cell phone.
Yes.
I have my own cell phone.
Yes.
And you have a game on your cell phone. You left your own girl's cell phone, and she's looking for something, mommy.
No. That's where problem is. I'm telling you.
Yes, ma'am.
If your wife cannot pick your phone freely, I know you are hiding something. I will keep on saying it. And that woman, if your husband cannot pick your phone, you are hiding something too. What do you don't want your husband to see on your phone?
Wow.
If there is trust, there is love, and there is unity, and you are not cheating, what it is on your phone that you don't want your spouse to see.
Wow.
What it is.
Are you listening?
What it is? What is it that I am hiding? That when the call comes in, I have to leave my wife or leave my husband and go and answer the call somewhere else. No. Something is going on. Something is going on that you really need to sit down and say, honey, I don't know why this thing has started. You want to pick your call. You have to go out to answer the call. What is the situation? Let's talk about it.
All right. Welcome, Rashid Bata Anyon Deji. Thank you very much, Mr. Frank Patrick, for joining us. That's our Asian friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mommy mentioned why women cheat, sexual satisfaction. Men, you should satisfy your wives. Number 2 is the issue of loving. You must be loving in the home. You must take care of the children. But Mommy, another thing you mentioned that is very crucial is the fact that you take care of your baby, change the diaper. Some men are not just like they don't just like the sight of doing that. What do you think they can do?
Why they don't like it? No, let's ask the reason why. You don't know how to do it, or you don't want to do it. Because here in America, if you're having your first child, they're not going to teach the woman how to change diaper alone. They train husband and wife. They will train both of you how to even give birth to that new baby. They're going to train you. Go and check it. There is no one that have their first child here, husband and wife, that they do not train both of you together. They will train husband, they will train wife. They will train you how to carry that baby, how to cuddle the baby,
Even as a man.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Most times African men don't want to do that.
They teach you. So it's when before a man will even marry, these are the things that needs to train them. Some people go into marriage, there is no seminar, There is no teaching, there is no education. They
Mm.
just live with the woman and the baby comes.
Mm.
And there is no teaching at all.
Mm.
So it's a problem.
Mm.
Another problem is even, I don't know how they're going to correct that in Africa, that your wife is giving birth, they're sending you away. You're supposed to be in the labor room together, see the pain and the process that that woman is going through. That way you appreciate that woman the more. So I say that because these men are not there, they don't see what women are going through in the process of giving birth. That's why you see them giving birth to 20, 15 children. Because they don't see the pain. When you stay with them in the labor room, you will feel the pain too. Even if your wife asking you, oh, let's go for the second one, you say, no, I'm not ready. Because the pain,
you have it in your memory.
You have it in your memory.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
know
Yes,
this
ma'am.
thing is going to happen. Oh, I can't bear you.
The first day I saw it.
So the thing is, our men are not trained.
So
they are not educated.
Yes, ma'am.
In issue of caring for wife and children, which we need to be teaching them.
All right,
our churches need to make sure that we train our men before they marry.
Wow.
This is how to do things. And even after they marry, this is how to go about this issue. When your wife is pregnant, this is the way you do. Some, like I said the other time, some men, immediately their wife is pregnant, they will not have sex again with their wife. It's wrong. I cannot sleep with a pregnant woman. I look at them that they are fools.
But people say that's when you enjoy it more now. When she's pregnant.
I'm telling you, some people say, oh no, I mean sleeping with a pregnant woman, person. I'm looking at that and say, this is a fool. Is it not your wife?
Yes.
Oh, it's when you sleep with pregnant woman, you will not make money. I say, yeah, who is teaching you all kind of rubbish? That is stupid. That's your wife. You need, that's the time that you need to be with her more. Have sex more, rub the back, rub the leg, because the woman is going through a lot of pain. And you left her in a room and you rush to another room. That's not right. That's wrong. That's an abuse.
Wow.
That's an abuse.
All right, Mommy, I have a commentator here. She's written something very long.
Yeah.
Her name is Abimbola de Buroye, the woman in Florida. She said the man does not necessarily have to change diaper to prove his love, because some women do not even like to change diaper either. However, there are numerous ways to show love and support in a relationship. I believe in giving my all and expect the appreciation that Mommy talked about, and it should be reciprocated by the woman too, to a man who gives his all in other areas.
Yes.
Thank you very much for that wonderful
It has to be
discussion.
both ways. It has to be both ways. It's because of your question that directs the men. That's why I emphasize more on men today. So it has to be vice versa. So then that, I don't know how you will have a baby that you won't change your baby's diaper. So I don't understand that part of the comments. So but what I am saying is that our churches in Africa, our churches in, because I know America are doing it. Immediately you are pregnant, they will call both of you and they will give you those training. Fine here. But in the other part of the country, like Africa, that they don't do it, then our pastors and pastors' wife needs to now organizing seminar, teaching those young couples the things that they need to do to help one another. So it's what we have to do. It's what we have to let them understand and how to do it. So that you will know that this thing is part of my role as a man. This is a part of my role, because some people have seen everything in the housework to be women's role, which is not.
Some men can't wash the bathroom, for example. Some men can't even cook at all.
They can't do anything. They just sit down and watch TV and sleep with their wife at night. That's all. That's not the way it should be. That's why you see a lot of women die quickly before their husband, because they've exhausted their energy, they've been abused, and that is why you see them, they pass away quickly than the men, because both of you go to work, immediately you come back from work, The man carried the newspaper, put his leg on the table, watching TV.
The woman
now start cooking,
God.
take care of the children, wash, fold clothes, do all those things. Look at all those energies and the stress.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Before you know it, they die.
That's a very vital point, honestly. That's a very vital point. Because
and go and look at the family that the husband is helping. You see, both of them, they will look good.
Yes, ma'am.
They will even, their children will even look good among their equals.
Yes, ma'am.
They will perform better.
Yes, ma'am.
Because they see love and God is answering their prayers.
Yes, ma'am.
Then they will do better than other people.
Yes, ma'am. Abimbola Deboro says, thank you, ma. I appreciate you, mommy. God's blessings. Madam Blessing, Emekekwe, my Miami sister, welcome on board, even though we are rounding off soon. Well, mommy has mentioned why women cheat. 1, the sexual issue. 2, the fact that you have to be loving. Then we moved into the fact that you have to help your wife during childbirth. You have to be there inside. The first day I was in my own, sometime in Nigeria, I wanted to faint, mommy, when I saw. In fact, since that day, I appreciated her more. In fact, all women now, if I see any woman with a child, because that is between heaven and earth.
It's between life and death.
Thank you, mommy. Between life and death.
It's between life.
What? I saw it the first time, the second time. In fact, I begged them to allow me go out. They refused. That was a Redeemed Christian Church of God, their maternity home. They will lock the door and say, start praying for her. Yes. And when you see the baby coming, have you ever, if you're a man, you have ever witnessed your wife giving birth, just write something here. Honestly, it's awesome. God is awesome. I say kudos to women. Women, you are trying. You are powerful. What mommy said is that we should help our wives, honestly. Because back home in Africa, a lot of women, they've gone. Yeah, because they are too busy. They can't just have any rest. They still go out to make money. Then the man will still abuse, physically abuse her, psychologically abuse her. She doesn't know how to do anything. You are dirty, you are smelling, and the woman will just go into depression, and there's always death outside.
A lot of depression.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
See, people are dying of depression.
Wow.
Every day.
Wow.
Every day.
Wow.
And this can be corrected. Little love, I love you. You are beautiful. I appreciate your efforts. I appreciate what you are doing. Goes a long way.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
ma'am. Can save a lot of lives.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, Kehinde Babatunde Adebowale, we are leaving anytime from now. Maria Olari joined us. Thank you, my prophetess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that we have enjoyed today's edition. Yes. Mommy, you want to say something?
No, I want to go.
Okay, I know. But before you go, mommy, as usual, we have to pray for those who are waiting. Those who are waiting upon the Lord. Somebody wrote me in the course of the week and said, what about those of us who have had a child for the past 10 years, 15 years, 12 years, we still don't have a baby?
They want to have more.
They want to have more. That's not only those who have not tasted it. Yes, ma'am.
There's grace in the house.
Amen.
There's grace in the house. If you are listening to us this hour,
yes, ma'am, that
you have one child before 15 years, 14 years, 10 years, and you wish to have more, by the power of God Almighty,
in the name of Jesus,
and the power of Holy Spirit,
amen,
God of heaven will visit you again.
Amen.
In the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Because it's your desire to have more. And God of heaven says the desire of the righteous shall not be cut short.
Yes,
I pray for you at this hour.
In the name of
that
Jesus.
God of heaven will remove whatever might be causing delay now in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
God will give you strength.
Amen.
Will give your partner strength.
Amen.
To carry through in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Anyone with fibroid in their body
that has been
delaying them, causing them not to be able to conceive. I speak into that fibroid now.
Yes.
I say shrink in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
I command you, shrink in the mighty name of Jesus. Whatever might be causing those pain in the body,
in the name
that
of Jesus,
is causing those abortion every time that cause stillbirth. I rebuke you now in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Because the Lord says, as some sets you free, you are free indeed.
Amen.
I set you free now from every evil entanglement in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
I say today, it has been the end of your waiting in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Go and prosper in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Come with your testimonies of that pregnancy now in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Thank you, Almighty Father. We give you all the glory, Lord.
Hallelujah.
In Jesus' mighty name we pray.
Amen. Amen. Please just believe and tap into that anointing. It is well with you. The Lord has answered your prayers. Please remind somebody next week, Wednesday, again, 12:30. Mama is going to be as a master class for couples and for the rest of them. Somebody said, Mommy, that when are you going to start talking about the issue of those who are waiting upon the Lord? That there are times when people have fibroid, there are times when people have some diseases that they don't know, and that it causes them not to have that. Most of this time, it is not usually maybe some woman somewhere is troubling you and stuff like that. So and I said, well, I will ask you and put you in a spot so that the whole world will hear when we start talking about fibroids.
We can do that next week.
Fantastic.
As God direct us.
Amen.
So we're going to talk about things that we can do if we are waiting in the Lord. A lot of things are there for us to do. A lot of resources are available now that we can actually tap into. That God we smile on us, that we too will love, that people will celebrate with us. So by His grace, next week we're going to talk about what people that are waiting in the Lord, what they need to do, and what they can do. Amen. And I pray that God will answer us. So if you know anyone that is looking for the fruit of the womb, that has not given birth, no matter how long they've been waiting, whether 30 years, 38 years, 40 years, and they still want their own baby, join this program next week. Amen. And I bet you that God that will serve will visit you. Amen. And you will carry your own child. Amen. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you that were part of this program. Maria Ola, thank you. Bimbola Adeboroye, thank you. Miss Unstoppable Timmy, thank you. Thank you very much. Those that didn't mention your name, please thank you. We need to release to go right now. Thank you very much for joining us on the Trans FM radio. Mommy, something is happening on the 20th. Before we go, we have to mention it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there's going to be a huge Praise Fest concert. And we have artists coming from all over the world. The flyers will be out today by the special grace of God, and the video is Mike Abdul is coming to town with some other giants, soldiers of Christ. You need to be there. You are invited. If you know you have been watching this program and you live in Baltimore, you have an opportunity of meeting Mommy on that day. Just say, don't see, I want to meet Mommy. I've been watching Family Affairs. You have opportunity to meet with her, and she might even counsel you one or two areas if she's not too busy. So why don't you, even if you want for counseling, just call 443-400-9417 and you have access to her, and she'll give you an appointment for you to come and see her and talk with her. Anything at all, family wise, the issue of waiting upon the Lord has, I put her instead for women that are suffering from that point of view, and the Lord will make you laugh in Jesus' name. Thank you very much, my mommy. God bless you. We pray more strength, more power upon you, and things will begin to work in your favor very fast in the name of Jesus. All right, people, until we come your way next week, let's enjoy some music here as we go. Mike Abdul. Oh, this is okay. This is Chinwo. Too Much Love. Thank you very much, man. God bless you.
Anytime we are here,